y'all, it's me. Welcome back to my channel. And as you can clearly see from the title, this is going to be a product review, and the product that I'm reviewing today is by Kat Von D. This is the Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Powder Foundation, and y'all, I love this foundation, powder foundation, so much. I am wearing it today, and following this review will be a tutorial, so you guys will see how I actually apply this to my face. But before we get to that, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the product, and I'm going to let you guys know why I just love it so much. Alright, so first off, let's talk about the packaging, okay? Because the packaging is absolutely gorgeous. Like the detailing, everything about this is just so pretty, okay? So I can see me keeping this compact once I finish the product because I love the packaging. And you get like a full-size mirror, as you guys can see there. And then you get your product, which, as you guys can see, I have already hit pan. So you flip the compact over and you get another mirrored side, and then you get a side where your sponge goes right here, okay? And as you guys can see, I've never used a sponge, but it is really soft, so I'm sure it will apply the powder nicely, but I've never used it. So on the back of the compact, it just has the name of the foundation, which is the Lock It Tattoo Powder Foundation. And then it has your color on the back, as you guys can see there. And my color is in Deep 72. Now, as far as the coloring goes, I do recommend that you actually go into Sephora and get color matched, because these colors in the powder and the foundation is so tricky. Like, it was so hard for me to choose my color on my own, okay? So I did have to get help with that because the color range is just not in order, in my opinion. So this shade right here in Deep 72 fits my skin tone beautifully. In my opinion, it's not too yellow and it's not too red. It's perfect, okay, for my skin tone. Alright, so here is the box that the compact came in, and as you guys can clearly see, the box is beautifully decorated as well. Alright, and on the front of the box it says Kat Von D Lock It Powder Foundation, and it says 24-hour wear. It tells you how much product you get, which is 9 grams of product. So on the back of the box, they list the ingredients as well as the claims, and I'll go ahead and read the claims off to you guys. This product claims to be full coverage, which is absolutely true. It claims to be a 24-hour wear foundation, which I don't know. Okay, if it wears for 24 hours, I can tell you it does last up to 12 hours. That's the longest I've worn this foundation on my face. Transfer resistant, that's a lie because it does transfer. I deal with papers a lot at work, and it does transfer, okay? This foundation claims to be a matte finish. I can say that is true. It will give you like a really nice, beautiful matte finish. Fragrance free. Let's see, I think it is fragrance free. It is. I don't smell anything, so yep, that's true. Fragrance free. Oil free, I will say yes, because it leaves your face like really, really matte. And last but not least, this foundation claims to be for all skin types, which I will vouch for that because I have combination skin and it works beautiful for my skin. So let's talk about the product, okay? So once again, here is the powder. I must say this powder is so finely milled. It goes on really smooth. It just blends out on my skin nicely. I love it, okay? It will give you like a really, really nice matte full coverage. This is a full coverage powder foundation, okay? So if you're not the type that likes to wear liquid foundation, but you still want that really nice full coverage, this powder will give you just that, okay? This powder, in my opinion, reminds me a lot of the Studio Fix powder. However, I noticed that this powder does not oxidize on my skin like the Studio Fix, and that's the only reason why I don't like the Studio Fix, is because it just oxidizes too bad on my skin. This does not do that at all. I love everything about it. This is going to be my go-to foundation for the summertime because I can still get that nice flawless full coverage without wearing liquid foundation. Okay, it does not feel heavy on my skin at all, and it looks so natural. So if you were wondering, well, should I get the liquid versus the powder? I would say definitely go for the powder, because the powder is just more natural looking on the skin, and it's going to be ideal for the summertime, okay? Also, keep in mind that this powder can be used to set liquid foundation. Although it is full coverage, it still can be used for that. You would just have to use a really light hand and maybe a nice fluffy powder brush that really doesn't pick up a lot of product, and you can just, you know, dust it on to set your liquid foundation. So it can be used in both ways. Like, this is so worth $32. That's how much I paid for it from Sephora, and I love it. I just don't have anything bad at all to say about this powder. So if you wanted to actually use this powder to set your liquid foundation, I would use a brush like this, okay, that's really nice and fluffy, that you can just dust over your face. Or if you want a full coverage, you can use a kabuki brush like this, and this is the one that I use in the demo. Or what you could do is use like a flat top brush like this e.l.f. powder brush, and just like dip it into your powder and press it onto your skin for a nice full coverage, okay? So yeah, this brush works beautifully with this powder foundation. Now I will say I have used this powder with the Kat Von D foundation, and the coverage was just beautiful, okay? However, it did feel like I was wearing foundation, like my face felt like it was caked, okay? Cake face pretty much. So yeah, I really didn't like that feeling, so I won't be wearing this with the liquid foundation. However, I must admit the coverage was absolutely flawless. This powder plays so well with all of the foundation that I have in my collection, like the Revlon Nearly Naked, the Color Stay. I've even used this with the Lancome foundation. It sets it beautifully. So as far as the packaging goes, I will give this product a 10 because I think the packaging is so beautiful. I absolutely love it, and I will keep this compact once I'm done with the product. Now, as far as the product goes, I give it a A+, I give it a 10, I give it 10 stars. It is amazing. I love the coverage, I love the color, I love the texture, I love how smooth it goes on, I love the staying power, I love everything about this powder foundation. Will I repurchase it again? Absolutely. This is one that I will most definitely keep in my collection. So there you have it, guys. That is my review on this Kat Von D Lock It Powder Foundation. If you have not checked out my review and demo of the Kat Von D Lock It Foundation, that will be linked down below. I hope that you guys enjoy the demo. Thank you so much for watching. I love each and every last one of you guys, and I'll holla. Bye, y'all.